I ripped his giant off. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Adam and Tyler World. Thank you for joining me today. It is another extra special video today because, well, every video is special. Because you're watching this means you're alive. That's always good. It means you're above the ground. That's always a positive. Unless if people are coming after you to kill you and they're torturing you at this moment and you'd rather be dead, then you're probably not watching this video. If someone's showing this video as torture, my goal in making YouTube videos has been a complete and utter failure. No, it is special because it is another Funko Friday. Ooh, yes, I know there's no box or no bag for this. It doesn't seem as special, so... Ooh, look, it's got a bag. It's all special now. Don't want to spoil it, but the first 100 people that can comment what's in this Funko box bag without looking at the video ahead of time, I will give you $1 billion worth of Bitcoin. So, no cheating. I'll know. Santa's come around the corner and he'll know, and then you'll get nothing. No, of course, it's the Homelander Funko from the show The Boys. Ooh. I told you before, I'm trying to only get WWE Funkos because I've already got way too many as is. I've got no room. One of my buddies came over the other day because I made him a Christmas card, and he's like, wow, you got no room for anything else. I really don't. But I got room for this bad boy. In fact, I've got so little room, I'm probably going to keep this at my work. And some work stuff might change in the future. Shh, we don't know. We don't know. It's top secret. But if you've never seen this show and never heard of this show and never gotten out from beneath that rock that you live in or under, this is the show The Boys. This is Homelander. He's the main bad guy. I would put him down. His character is... I don't watch very in-depth stuff. I love comedies and I like some action stuff. But this guy has a lot of different... He's like happy, he's sad, a lot of emotions, just a train wreck, just a roller coaster of emotions this guy goes through. So it's funny because he looks all buff and everything, but if you see him outside of the suit, he looks just like me. Maybe even skinnier. But that can be a good thing. So we're going to look at him real quick, check him out. But if you haven't seen this show, I highly recommend checking it out. It's great. It's got comedy, it's got action, it's got sexual stuff for all you horn dogs out there. But so we'll look at the back real quick. So this is number 984, as if it matters. We got Billy Butcher right here. We got Homelander. We got the one where he's floating. We got Huey. We got Starlight, Translucent, Queen Maeve, A-Train, and the Homelander I have. This is a Target exclusive. Also, I guess the backstory behind how I got this. I was fortunate enough to find this on OfferUp. Before I open it up and show you, I found an OfferUp. The guy was only asking $5. You can't even buy a $5 footlong for that much anymore because of inflation. Thank you, Biden, for giving all our money to the Ukraine. But I just found this out like recently. Apparently, these are Funkos, and there's a Funko app that shows you the value of the Funkos. Well, apparently, that is not accurate. There's this other one, I can't remember, it's called DB or something. I don't know, some other app that shows the value of Funkos and other things like that. It's so large, that's what she said. It's very confusing, very time-consuming to try to find it. If you're trying to find a Venom something, you might as well go, just mark off your calendar, go, well, I'm not doing anything for the next 30 minutes. Because I sell some of these, and I want to sell them for a correct price. I don't want to sell it to them for $20 when it's worth $80. So I have to go looking. Is the value up? Is it down? It's just so confusing. I wish the Funko app would get on the ball and fix their app and make everything accurate so I could just look for Funkos and not Homelander t-shirts and Venom t-shirts and whatever I'm looking for. Everything that's ever had anything with Venom on it or Homelander, whatever you're looking for, pops up. So he was on the... So, once again, as I always do, I digress. On the Funko app, it says this thing's worth $10. And if you go to the DB app, it says it's worth $40. And that's supposedly more accurate. Well, once again, this guy was only selling it for $5. So I guess he was judging it by the Funko app. And because it's got a little bit of mess up right here on the bottom, you can kind of see, it's really not that bad. So luckily, he saved it for me. He said he had several other people hitting him up for it, obviously, because they knew it was worth more than $5. But he was a gentleman of his word, and luckily I got in there and swooped in on time and got it. And it's mine now. It's a very cool looking Funko. I actually did a what do you call it? Like a little video of him with Tom Segura, because he says something about throwing his son off a roof. And he did this on the show. I might have said too much, but it's a hilarious scene. So there we go. He's basically this universe's Superman, except he's a bad good guy. Or a good bad guy? I don't know. It's very twisted. That's why you got to watch the show. So he's got red eyes because just like Superman, he's got laser vision. He can fly. He's super strong. But he's got a temper. And so then we got the American flag on the back for his cape. He's got his hands crossed because he did that a few times. Like he'll just fold his arms and just kind of stare at you like, well, you've forced my hand. I'm going to have to kill you now. Bzzz, and then he kills them. Or cooks their hand off or whatever he happens to do. But this is him. This is a cool Funko. But the message of this whole video is not about this Funko. It is about the fact that you need to check out this show if you haven't. If you have, let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you think it's horrible, you're probably not into the same things I'm into. But if you have seen it and you do like it, you're probably watching this video anyway. But I highly recommend it. It's got the little eagles right there. You can watch the bloopers. It's funny. He runs these eagles into the wall all the time because they stick out. Kind of like if you take a cat and you cut his whiskers off, they just run into things because he used their whiskers to figure out where stuff is in space and everything. That's the opposite with his little eagle things on his shoulder. But there he is. Like I said, he is the Superman of that galaxy. And I was just thinking right now while I was doing that. Speaking of Superman, we got this whole crazy thing with the DCU where I guess Black Adam flopped. I guess like they say, you go woke, you go broke. And he pushed this whole thing. He got, I don't know. He used to be my hero. Okay, The Rock was my hero. I get it. Wrestling's not real. He said the horrible words, but yes, it's predetermined. The bumps are real. People get hurt. That's real. It's more real than a movie. We've discussed this at length. But I believe that Dwayne Johnson's ego has gotten so big and so out of proportion to what he can really do. He really thought that he could change the DC universe. And he did. And he might have put that last little nail in the coffin because it's all up in the air with DC Universe. They might not ever make a DC movie again because it just flopped so bad. And I have to say, I'm happy because I don't like when people get cocky. Stay in your lane. So Black Adam over here has been looking over my shoulder for quite a while, and I'm going to show my thanks to him right now. So this is from where I did my headband when I did a Tough Mudder last year. Ran with Brendan Schaub and Chappelle Lacey and a couple other guys. Hella Mark Harley. Don't forget Jay Schaub and Christian. So, Rock. Ah! You ruined everything. I looked up to you for so long. And you failed me. Oh yeah. I just ripped The Rock's head off. I ripped his giant tits off. I just ripped his human growth hormone abs apart. Can't beat that with all the squats in the world. I just ripped your quads off. Ah! Goodbye, calves. Yeah, I just beat you, Rock. You want to fight Roman Reigns at WrestleMania and face the Bloodline? I'm in Hollywood. You can't beat me. I just showed you right there. I showed everyone. I showed the millions and millions of The Rock's fans that he is a jabroni. Not jabroni beating, pie eating, trailblazing, eyebrow raising, people's champ, The Rock. No, he's just a jabroni. But that is it. Hope everybody enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like this video, comment below, and subscribe, and check out The Boys on Amazon. You won't regret it. And if you do, I'll give you your money back. And by that I mean whatever money I took from you, which is none. And until next time, peace.